that?
What?
If you don't mind me asking.
The phone?
Yeah, the recording.
Well, we've had some pretty bad drivers in Arizona. Don't use their turn signals. They cut into your lane.
Is this a manual?
Yep.
No way.
Yeah.
Dude, that's cool. I was like, you're driving it like a clutch. High hauls.
So we're going on 143, north or south?
That one? We're gonna go. There's a. Is that the 143 up there?
Okay. The way I go home is at this light, okay? I turn this direction, and then the 143 is just over there.
No,
now, go straight?
Yeah, go up to there's a freeway up there, ain't there?
I guess. I don't ever go this direction.
Okay.
Yeah, I
believe there is. Go take that one up.
This one over there?
The freeway, it's straight up there.
Oh yeah, I see the green signs.
Okay. I think that's the 10. You'll take it to the 202.
Okay.
How you like this car?
Like it very much. Don't really care for the first gear.
Why, too touchy?
No, it's just like when I'm driving in first gear in like a parking lot or something, it's really jerky.
Yeah.
And then there's third gear keeps giving me problems. I had to take my car in for warranty work on the transmission to fix third gear, and it's still a little wishy-washy. Before it was grinding, like as if I didn't put the clutch in far enough, it would grind.
Is that the 143?
Huh?
Or is it 202? Cool.
202 east?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Cool. Something I recognize. 202 east. Handles pretty good.
Yep.
Oh my god, this is like a jet rocket. Like a crotch rocket.
Yeah.
Aren't you kind of small for it, or?
Yes and no.
You like it anyways, though.
Yeah.
You're like, I love it. Does this tell your speed you're going, or no?
Huh?
Does this say your speed you're going? Or
That? No, that's just my phone.
Oh, okay.
On record. If I had it on GPS, it probably would, but I don't have it on GPS.
What's your top out speed on this?
That I have gone 147 according to my GPS.
And what's it say on there? Your top out speed?
160.
160.
But I can guarantee you that if I had this car, if I had a tuner on this car, there's these tuner modules that you just plug into the OBD2 ports, and
they kick it up a couple horses, or what?
Not only that, but you can unlock the actual top speed.
Oh, okay. You're saying like the code reader. You hook up a code reader.
It's a code reader, yes, but what it's called, actually called, the one that they have, that this website has, it's called a SCT tuner.
It's probably a code breaker.
Sort of, yeah. It's a programmer, is what it is. It's a programmer.
Okay, like a guitar tuner, but for cars.
Yeah, well, more like the human part of a computer.
Oh, okay.
The person that that tunes the computer to do what they want to do.
Sweet.
My old 2002 Mustang, I had that. It was a V6. Before I had it unlocked with the tuner, it was doing, I believe, 115. And unlocked, I was able to get it up to 135 before it was physically limited.
Wow. That's cool.
Okay, so 2.25 miles to 101. We're going
We'll stay
which
on
way?
this one. We'll
Stay
stay on this one past 101. And then...
Oh, stay on this freeway.
Yeah, the 202.
Oh, okay.
Past the 101, it'll be a couple miles, about 2-3 miles, and that's it.
Yeah. Okay. Now, Kevin, the guy that just became the new lead, he claims his Dodge Dart Arrow can take on one of these cars. I call bullshit on it. He says, "Oh yeah, I've beaten one of those before." Oh really? Well, it must have been driver error, because this car is a good full second faster in a quarter mile. Now, a full second, that's like 4 or 5 car lengths, if not more.
You have to have a good driver behind you.
Yeah, you gotta have like a perfect shifts every time. Now with this car, I know how to do what they call power shifting. Power shifting is leaving your foot on the gas when you shift.
Oh, my uncle used to do that
When
with
you press,
his Mustang.
you press down on the clutch and the gas, and hold down the gas while you're pushing down on the clutch, and shift at the same time and let out the clutch. That's power shifting. And that, if done correctly, that can actually pick up a good couple seconds.
Doesn't that fuck up your transmission though?
Not really.
You're revving it at high, you're wow.
Yeah, no, okay, so the way I understand it is the engine, yeah, it runs, 6,000-7,000 RPM until the red line, and then after that, there are more RPMs that the engine can run, but that's unsafe levels. Now, when we do the tune and all that stuff, we only stick between the 7.5. We keep it in the red line, but we don't go over it.
Sounds a little...
It's a little technical, but... if you ever watch Daytona, what was that movie? Daytona Thunder with Tom Cruise. You'll understand, because he blows the engine a couple times in there. And then one of his pit crew chief presses a button on there, and it shows what the actual RPM was. And it was like over 9,000 or something like that.
12 o'clock.
Yep.
This is a nice ride you got.
Thanks.
Yeah.
My
the seats are pretty comfortable.
Yeah,
pretty
they are.
You'll be getting off at Country Club.
Okay. My first planned major mod on this vehicle is going to be probably like a supercharger or something. I asked my wife, I showed her...
Why don't you change the catalytic?
because they're pretty much high flow already in these models. Well, the first thing you want to do is make sure the car can breathe in.
Yeah, cool air intake.
And then blow the air out is the second step. The superchargers don't need a cold air, or the air condenser or whatever doesn't need one of those. Only the turbochargers, not the superchargers.
When you get off, you're gonna make a left. Yeah, and then it's right past the off ramp of the freeway.
Sounds good.
Actually, right next to that big old sign you see over there.
Okay, I see it. Kaiser.
Yeah, by that Kaiser sign.
What's Kaiser doing here?
Just advertisements.
Oh no, there's a very popular medical place in California called Kaiser Permanente.
Yeah, I've heard about it. There's a popular hospital out there called General Hospital.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
I showed my wife a couple of clips, one of a Mustang that was turbocharged and one of a Mustang that was supercharged. And I said, would you rather hear this whining sound that the supercharger is making, or would you rather hear the sound from the turbo? She goes, she said she'd rather hear the whining sound.
Yeah, I think the other one sounds pretty cool. You see a lot of Lancers have that.
Well, yeah, I would get the supercharger, but I'm still torn. Because
the other one's like Mad Max.
Turbochargers, yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. That.
Yeah. Turbochargers really are the way to make really good horsepower.
There's gonna be a street right here. You're gonna turn right.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
The problem.
Follow it.
The problem is. Ooh, follow it which way?
That way.
Oh, that way.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's all right.
I know it gets dark right here. It's off the beaten path.
They got. Looks like they got. Oh no, they don't got lights up there.
It's gonna be coming up past this brick wall right here.
Okay.
The second entrance you can pull in. This is it right here.
This place?
Yep.
Right
across from the...
Right in here?
Yep, right in here. I usually park my bike there.
Here you go.
I do appreciate that, man, a whole lot. Your lifesaver.
No problem.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll get you on payday.
Yeah.
I got 10 bucks
today,
for you.
Today is technically supposed to be payday because Thursday is a holiday.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to hit up the management tomorrow.
Yeah.
See if they got
whatever. See you later.
All right, take it easy. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you too. That was me taking one of my coworkers home because we got off extra late today. We had what they call flex night, meaning we had an extra bank of airplanes coming in. And the extra bank is something like 8 aircraft or so. But that's not the reason why I didn't get off on time. That's the reason why he didn't get off on time. That, and he's a new guy, so anyways, the light rail, or the train basically, the train didn't stops at like 11:45 or something like that, and so he didn't have any way to get back home, and there's no U-turn here allowed, so I'm gonna kind of cheat the system. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw in $3 if this place is open. It doesn't even look open. Yeah, they're not open. Only for credit cards and whatnot. So, don't tell me that's a median. It is. It's a double yellow. Anyways, yeah, I had to take him home because the light rail stopped, and that's pretty much it. Let's see, I had a aircraft that should have been MEL'd, put in for maintenance. It was a 757 aircraft 602. It wouldn't pump. It wouldn't let me pump. The hydrant was working just fine. It had a small air leak, but it was working fine. Once the compressor started working and all that stuff, or started running, the compressor kept the air filled. The problem came when it was time to fill up the aircraft. You turn on the switch to, there's a few switches you got to turn on that aircraft, and they wouldn't turn on. I probably should just take 87 south, but I feel more comfortable doing this. Going back the way I came. I had to hold down the damn reset button on the aircraft in order for it to actually pump fuel, or in order for it to allow me to pump fuel. So that was my issue with that final aircraft, and it took me overtime. Then I get on to the tram that's just for the airport, and they shut down one side of it, and so I get on the train, and I have to get off because they closed down that one side, and then I get onto the other side. There's two sides to it, and I get on that one, and it takes me all the way back to the starting point. I was like, damn it, I went the wrong way. So I had to wait for the next one to come and get on that one, which took 5 minutes, and then it was just a pain in the ass. I should have been off at 10:30. It's now 12:10. It's ridiculous. hope. I probably just fucked up. Well, I'll get home one way or another, I hope. I only got 38 gallons, or 38 miles to eat. I probably should have just gone back to work and gone the way I know how to go. Fuck. Come on, BFG. It's their license plate, BFG. Yeah, I'm definitely calling in to be off tomorrow. Definitely. Got a stuffy nose. Let's see. To do if I can't figure my way back home is I might have to wait, what's this sign say up here? Oh, it's 60, never mind. If I can't find my way home, I might have to make this into a two-parter. If the camera shuts off, then I'm gonna definitely make it a two-parter, but I'm gonna find my way home first, and then I'm gonna start it up again. I don't want east or west. One is a loop. I don't have a fucking clue how to read these signs. South could be going north. I mean, it's a simple fact. 101 loop. A loop indicates that it's going in a circle. Have it say clockwise or counterclockwise, or left or right. Oh, Warner Road, 3.5 miles. Okay, I'm almost home already. I know Warner. That'll get me home. One way or the other. Literally. If I go one way, I'm obviously not going to go and get home. So I'll pull a U-turn. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going south. When I get on to Warner, I usually make a right. Crash at Warner, right lane blocked. Okay, well I need to be. Oh, that's that's the lane I need to be in. God damn it. Okay. It might be an old sign. speed sometimes. I don't excessively speed. If I'm doing 10 miles an hour over the posted speed limit and somebody's going faster than me, yeah, I'll get pissed off. But I'm just gonna, you know, brush it off, basically. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna call in, I'm gonna go to bed, wake up, call in. That's providing, yeah, that sign must have been hella old because there's nobody here. I'm gonna call in, see if they pay me, and I'm gonna call in after that, just literally right after that. All right, now which way do I go? Okay, no turn on red. Oh, what is that? GoDaddy? Okay, GoDaddy, it needs to be on my right going home. So I'm in the correct lane. That is a good thing. There it goes. This person turning, he had to back up for the light to turn green. This song stuck in my head. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play today. Put me in, coach. It's called Center Field by John Fogerty. Wait, does GoDaddy need to be on my right side? I can't remember. 90% sure that GoDaddy has to be on my right side going home. I actually have enough gas to get home, go to work and come back without having to fill up. Road right there was totally wonky. Pulled my car to the right. Passing that church. Rural Road, there we go. Yeah, I think I'm going the right direction now. If I see Priest as the next major road, I'll definitely be going the right direction. Actually, you know what? But a good indication should be those twinkly lights up there. You probably can't see them on the picture, but there's some red twinkly lights up there on the hill. Tell the aircraft not to fly so low. Man, I've never seen so many twinkly red lights up there, or up high in the sky like that. Out in California, they might have like 3 up there, 3 towers with the lights. Oh, okay, Kyrene, and then Priest, and then, yeah, okay, we're going the correct direction. Or however the hell you pronounce that. Yep, there's Home Depot. Played that song and I still have it stuck in my head. Oh, yawn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call in and